Hello motorbike fans, this is Martin and I got a view for you. Remember those dark windows in my living room? This is what yesterday evening's dark windows looked like in the morning. Let me show you some pictures from the outside of the house. It has been raining all night, even a bit of snow, but around the time I woke up it stopped and now it's dry but cold. I managed to get a motorbike off the trailer in one piece, but since I needed 3 hands for just that already, I couldn't film the action. Luckily it was uneventful anyway. So the plan for today is to ride the Sylvretta Hochalpenstrasse. That is a toll road across a mountain pass, and especially that bit in the south looks interesting. I want to ride it west to east, so I have to get to the other side of the Arlberg first. I could use the Arlberg tunnel for that, but that would be boring, so I take the pass instead. Unfortunately, the pass turned out to be not that interesting either, but I saw a sign pointing to the right that said Lech, and that sounded interesting. Soon enough I reached the Arlberg Pass and that looked like this. I moved on through Lech village and the Lech valley and it was all white. By the time I got to the northern end it was really cold and I needed something to eat. I found out that here you are supposed to share your food with your feathered friends. It was actually these two feathered friends who pointed this out to me. So, while making my donations, some passerby told me he was here 2 days ago and everything was still green. Today it looks like this. Anyway, warmed up and recaffeinated, I make my way over to the far end of the Sylvretta Strasse and then up to the pass. And then things got interesting. Okay, here come the twisties. That's the valley we came from, I think. That's a lot of pretty nature. Can you see that zigzaggy bit over there? I think that's where we are going. Yeah, zigzagging coming up. I've got some work to do.
Hello, sir. Oh, we are getting higher. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got snow. Okay, I see a barrier, and that probably means Barrier Lake somewhere behind that. Well, we're going up there, so let's see. Yes, Barrier Lake indeed. Thank you very much. Now look at that reflection of the sun in the water. That's pretty. This is the kind of building you would expect at the top of the pass, but I don't think we are there yet. No, road still going up. Well, look at that view. We are really getting to the top of the mountains now. Yeah, lovely. That's where we came from. And here's where we're going. Wow, what a view up far there. That's probably epic, isn't it? I'm seeing more sky and less mountains, so we should be pretty much at the top. Nice place for a house. And yet another barrier. Oh, not a very nice place for a house. I guess that's not a house, more like an engine room or something. Yeah, guess what? Barrier Lake indeed. I guess this is the top, so this is the place to be. Well, not much going on in the place to be. Okay, you know what? I'm out of here. More touristy stuff at the left here. Oh, there's two barriers at the Barrier Lake. Interesting. Where in the lake is the watershed then? Yeah, we're going down again, so that was definitely the pass. Wow, look at the other side. That's quite remarkable how that looks. This reminds me of a photo effect you saw quite often in the 80s. I think it was called solarizing. It would really bring up the contrast, so things will get black and white, and that's what you get here. But this is not a photo effect. I guess this is just a thin layer of snow where the underlying rock still shines through. Really fascinating. Thank you. Friendly drivers here on the mountain road today. Yeah, we are going there. Woohoo! I think we should do this road some justice by having a coffee stop somewhere around here. Yeah, this one could work. Yeah, good enough for me. Sold.
Yeah, as motorbike fans, that's not bad for a coffee stop, isn't it? And there's almost nobody here, just the occasional car or motorbike riding by. That's really good. Loving it. I will be back on the bike, but not for another few minutes. See ya.
Well, I did get back to work and rode the rest of the Sylvretta road, but Mr. GoPro didn't. It conked out within seconds after I took off. The famous low temperature battery problem. Did I mention already it was very cold? But the rest of the road was also enjoyable. I made a brief stop at the village of Kappel, where I first learned skiing, by now over 20 years ago. I came home and cooked myself a more than decent meal, while reliving the events of today. While I was disappointed by the Arlberg Pass, the impromptu trip through the Lech was quite a joy. I regret not taking any video there, but I promise I will get back there later this week and fix that. The Sylvretta Hochalpenstrasse more than made up for the slow start of today's tour and the cold. Looking forward to find out what else Tyrol has in store for me. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please hit that like button on YouTube. You are more than welcome to come back to watch my next adventures tomorrow. And finally, may the road rise to meet you.